Hey Nick, my name's Paul. We met at UPW in Dallas. I'm going to clip in a picture of us here. All right, yeah, that's us. All right, yeah, that's us in July in Dallas at UPW, which my wife and I went to. It was amazing. Those 4 days were just transformational for us. We had an amazing time, and as you can see behind me, I do design and carve boomerangs. And so I was so inspired by that weekend. I told my wife, I was like, I got to carve Tony Robbins' boomerang. That's so cool. It was such a great weekend. I was so inspired by him and by you, and especially the two of you. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do one for both of them. So what I normally do is make a standard 3-wing boomerang like this, which this is the one I made for Tony with his AR Anthony Robbins logo. And I normally do that because it's pretty easy to throw, and it's a very standard boomerang. And so I did that one for Tony, but for you, I was thinking, man, what do I do for Nick? Because you're such a unique individual. And so I started thinking, all right, what's the most unique boomerang I've made? I started copying designs from around the world when I first started, and this is one of them. This is the 14th design that I ever did. I'm on number 86 now, but this is number 14. It's a single wing counterweighted boomerang, and it is amazing because it works, it flies. It shows the power of one single wing rotating with some counterweights to continually get lift. Now, as you can see, I'm going to point with my finger. See this boomerang on my wall right there, that big long one? That's a 2-foot version of it that I made a couple of years ago. So I figured that was the best for you. So I made this one for you, brother. This is a 2-foot long boomerang. It's a single wing counterweighted boomerang. Now, if you notice, the counterweights are quarters from 1996, the year of your birth. So that's the counterweight here. It adds 11.3 grams on there. But this is an extremely unique boomerang, and it is really hard to throw. I'm going to show you a video of it flying. I just threw it today, just a couple hours ago. I was so stoked when I got it, and I got a catch. So here's the video of the catch right here. Yeah, see, so it's really hard to throw this one. So I was like, well, this is something that Nick's gonna hang on his wall. Maybe a friend will throw it, whatever, but this is so difficult to throw. This is really more just a showpiece and something that I just wanted you to have, because I'm like, all right, this represents you in a great way. But then I'm thinking, how's Nick gonna throw a boomerang? How is Nick with one arm and one finger gonna throw a boomerang? So I started noodling on this, and in a couple of days, boop, pop, a thought popped into my head, and I came up with this design. So this is number 51. It's my most common, easiest to fly boomerang, and I added a hole here for you that I believe, with some practice and just the right technique, that you can get your finger in there, and that you can throw this with one finger. All right? Now, I can show you some videos online of how to throw them and the correct technique, but I'll show you a video of me throwing it right now. I'll clip the video in here. Okay, so that's me throwing it. As you can see, I'm throwing it with my right hand, but it's a left-handed boomerang, so it has to be thrown with a left hand with the left-handed angle. So what I did was kind of fake it with my body so I could make it work, and I had to practice a bunch. I had like, probably 30 or 40 takes before that one take that actually worked. But man, this thing works. It flies amazing, even with a hole. it flies great. So this is my solution that I believe you, sir, can throw and probably catch successfully. If you bring it in and catch it, I think you could probably dial this thing in with the right wind conditions and get the successful throw and catch. And I don't know if you've ever thought of that before, like, can that be done? Could I do that? But brother, you can do it. Here it is. I want to send this to you. And I would love to see you throw this and catch it. That would be so amazing. So anyway, even if you stick it on the wall, man, I want you to have it. I was just so inspired by you, so moved. And so when I get that way, I just want to share my art and what I do. And this is really just my hobby, my number one hobby. So there it is, brother. Please let me know where to send this to you. And I'm going to ship it out along with this big guy here. So anyway, you're awesome, man. And I had so much fun doing this. And can't wait to get it to you. All right. Take care. Bye.